This video is an initial review of Sway Funded. Now, Sway Funded has taken the industry by storm by acquiring 3 companies through its journey. Now, they acquired MyFlash Funding, Glownode, and Karma Prop Traders. And in an industry where trust is very important, Sway Funded have been taking the right steps towards that direction, in which their Trustpilot reviews have gotten better and better. I'm going to be going over the challenge types they have, the price points, and the other detailed questions that you may have in regards to joining a prop firm. So let's get into it. So when you type in www.swayfunded.com, this is where you land, their website, and you're welcomed by a phrase that says chart your course with Sway Funded, where every move counts. Now, they have an interesting theme in the background, and when you scroll down, you can see a little bit more information. And this is their simulated funding experience. They're quite transparent that it is simulated funding, which is great to see. So when you join, the initial sign-up fee is completely refundable upon your first payout, which is quite industry standard. Performance fee over here, 90%, up to 90%. And when you scroll down further, you can see there are 3 different challenge types. They have the rapid, the regular, and no consistency challenge. And you can see the different account sizes. So let's get into the rapid. Now, the rapid is a 1-phase challenge, and you can choose whether to have a 15% target or a 30% target. And this is also in relation to your max daily drawdown and max overall drawdown. So you can see here, if you have a 15% profit target, you can have a 5% daily drawdown and a 10% max. But if you have a 30% profit target, you can have a 10% max daily drawdown and a 20% max overall drawdown. So it's up to you which one you do decide. Now, the account sizes they have range from 1,000 to all the way to 200,000. So if we go into the price points, the $1,000 account is $15, the $2,500 account is $38, the 5K account is $74, the 10K account is $149, the 25K account is $374, the 50K account is $524, the 100K account is $824, the 150K account is $1,124, and the 200K account is $1,484. Now going into the regular account, this is more of the traditional 2-phase, but there are consistency rules attached to this. Now again, very similar to the 1-phase, you can choose whether to go the conservative route and do the 10% target for phase 1 and the 8% target for phase 2, or you can go the 20% target for phase 1 and the 16% target for phase 2, and your drawdown parameters will change accordingly. Over here, you can see for phase 1 it's 10%, phase 2 it's 8%, and daily drawdown is 5%, and the overall drawdown is 10%. Now the price points for this, for a 1K account it's $10, for a $2,500 account it's $25, a 5K is $49, a 10K is $99, a 25K is $249, a 50K is $349, a 100K is $549, a 150K is $749, and a 200K is $989. Now, the non-consistency account, the no consistency account, this is where there is no consistency rules attached. They have a 3-phase for this. Now, that's the difference between the regular and the non-consistency. The regular has consistency rules attached to it, but the no consistency account has no consistency rules attached to it, but it is 3-phase. Now, the 3-phase is consisting of either 10% for phase 1, 8% for phase 2, and 8% for phase 3. Now, you can trade any way you like, no consistency rules attached, but it is 3 phases. And that is the drawback. Price points, 1K account is $12, $2,500 account is $30, 5K is $59, 10K is $119, 25K account is $299, 50K account is $419, 100K account is $659, 150K account is $899, and a 200K challenge account is $1,187. My initial impressions when looking at this is that the challenges are definitely a little bit more stricter and more tough compared to other prop firms. But Sway's vision and Sway's approach is that they rather curate more difficult challenges so that they are more sustainable for the long term. And this is not something I am against, especially when you see companies come and go. And it's definitely more of a sustainable driven approach from Sway. Now, for traders, it's up to us to decide whether to go with a more difficult prop firm. But at the end of the day, the priority for a trader like myself is to get paid out. So definitely when I see these kind of parameters, it does make me feel that, hey, this company is more profitable and sustainable. So if I can get through this challenge phase, whether it's the rapid, the regular, or the no consistency, then I'm more reassured that I'm going to get my payout. So these are the 3 different challenge types: the rapid, regular, and no consistency. If you'd like me to go into each challenge in more detail, I can. Let me know in the comment section down below. I can see that maybe there might be a few interested in me discussing the regular account size, as there are consistency rules attached to them. Now, what I really do like about Sway Funded is that they do have a help center for which, if you have any questions, you can type it in, and more likely than not, you can get the question answered. If it's not in the help center, I believe you can communicate to them via Discord, or you can open this chat box and you can communicate to one of their support agents. Now, you can see some of the popular articles, and I'm just going to go through maybe key aspects that maybe you may want to hear. So what type of strategies are not allowed? Now, all trading strategies are welcome as long as they do not engage in trading behavior such as toxic volume, HFT, arbitrage, taking advantage of latency, or any other behavior that violates our terms of service or trading rules. And they do have the terms and conditions here for you to look at. Now, how many accounts can you trade with Sway? Now, a Sway funded trader can have up to 5 active challenges simultaneously. Please note that there is no specific limit to the maximum value under management. Can I have more than one account under different names? It is not possible to have multiple accounts under different names. As a Sway funded trader, it's important to have a contract in your name for legal reasons. Hence, if the name on your account's contract and identity documents do not match, we cannot pay you. So they've been quite transparent with that. So what platform would you be trading on? Now, Sway funded trader will utilize the exclusive trading platforms, Sway Charts and Sway Charts Pro, provided by Sway Markets. So they offer their own trading platform called Sway Charts and Sway Charts Pro. I'm going to be going into this in another video, how to kind of utilize their platform and how to use it. So this was my initial review of Sway Funded, a little bit of a brief overview of what they offer. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section down below, and I'm happy to answer them. And I'm going to be going into detail more about Sway in the future, more about the charts, and take a challenge of myself and show you guys the experience I have with Sway. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.